We're at a traffic stop. Gentleman just bought the car, probably. He showed him the title and the registration. DQF F94. There's the officer. We're gonna walk to the back. Looks like you look right in the gentleman's seat. Oh, he's trying the information. Foot. Let's get back here. Kind of see the situation. Zoom in on the cab. Let's see what he's saying here. How you doing, buddy? Nice seeing you. Hey, can I tell you a dad joke? I want to tell you a dad joke real quick. Oh, are you still in the traffic stop?
Yeah, what's your question?
Oh, no. If you're still in the traffic stop, go ahead and finish what you're doing, boss. Yep. See how nice they are? I love that about them. Hello. So the questions we're going to ask ourselves today is, how long is a reasonable traffic stop? If you go back and look at what the Supreme Court says you have X amount of minutes, X amount of time, depending upon what the traffic stop was actually originally initiated for. Right now, we're out here in the city of Lakeside. We're off of Sheridan on 46th. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Logan. Hi, Allie. This gentleman here, he was pulled over, but I'm pretty sure the tags are still good. So it questions me, or what the original traffic stop was for. Most likely speeding, because as you see this intersection here, you see this intersection, they're all going fast. That's Nick's Garden Care. You know, and they usually sit right here, they usually sit up there, and then they'll come and they'll pull you over. So if you ever are on Sheridan, make sure you do drive carefully, and then the Denver Police Department will sit down there and take your... If you do not know my language, then tell me your language and I'll be happy to translate for you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Guten Tag. Bonjour. So essentially, my language is actually English. Just to let y'all know. So the license plates actually say 226. So I wonder what the original pulling over for was. Oh, here comes the second officer. We'll call him Tubby Wubby. Let's see who Tubby Wubby is. Man, he looks really funny. Did he just take a hit of his vape? That's funny. So this is a First Amendment protected right, and there is a Supreme Court limit on traffic stops, citations, retaliation. And if any of these officers attempt to do so, their sergeant will be called. Sergeant Hicks knows me quite well. At the end of this, I'm going to ask them what the original traffic stop was. We're going to make sure we get their, we're going to get this guy's card number. How you doing, officer? Well, he can't hear me. He must be deaf. Fat and deaf, huh? All right. Oh, he's Mountain View Police. We'll get his badge and his ID and his information. Yep. It's called a state Supreme Court protected amendment, buddy. He probably don't know that. He knows donuts, though. Stare at me all you want, buddy. Retaliation's against the law. We're gonna see what the original call was. Let's get this guy's license plate number. Nancy Boy Ostrich 784. He looks like an ostrich. That's freedom of speech, so if he tries to retaliate, then I'm gonna sue him. He'll lose his badge and his donut. Mountain View Police. Yep. He must have something in his ear. You need a Q-tip? Look at the top of his car. Look at how damaged it is. See, cops are afraid of cameras. You see how he keeps looking at me? I'll get your ID when we're done. You're live on Facebook or YouTube. As a police auditor, I have that right. Could acknowledge me, you could have said hi, but you want to be an arrogant, we're going to talk to your supervisor. Stare at me all you want, man. But I don't actually see a card number on this vehicle. So we'll ask about that when we're done. See, they see someone recording and they have to call for backup for their safety because they're scared of a camera. They have guns and tasers on them, but they're scared of cameras. That's funny. Hoorah! And there is a legal limit on traffic stops and how long they can take before the person can sue. So I'm going to make sure this guy has my lawyer. Little towns like Lakeside and Mountain View and all that, they don't have a lot of money to pay out for the lawsuits that they occur. But we're going to do a FOIL request and a CORA request, and we're going to find out about this officer right here. He could have just said hi and been nice, but he wants to be arrogant and disrespectful, so we're going to make sure he knows he's paid for by the taxpayers. And if they retaliate due to my freedom of speech or to any of my constitutional protected rights, he looks cranky. He probably don't get no sex from his wife. That's probably really what it is. He's probably single. His wife's probably black and blue. Ah. We'll also do a Quora request and get their body cam footage. We're gonna post it on YouTube as well. Hi Vanessa, how you doing? It's pretty unsafe right here. Officer safety, you guys should have moved up. He almost got hit by that car. You should actually pull your vehicle out a little more to protect you, officer. See, I've already had the training. See how close it is? Look at this, you guys. Look at how close this is. Say something, fucking Tubby. 701, there's his ID. I wish you would fuck with me today, baby. I would love to get paid. Yep, look at that. Very unsafe. But we'll be getting their identification at the end of this traffic stop, and if they fail to identify, then they're going to be sued. Yeah, make sure you lock it, buddy. You're scared. I don't think this second cop does. You don't have the right to touch the vehicle just because you're scared, officer. We're gonna zoom in on him. This is gonna be the thumbnail for this video, you guys, right here. Tubby Wubby. Look at this, you guys, look. Almost gonna hit the cop, he's too busy. That's what a fat ass is. Dude, I know. I wonder if he could pass the physical examination. Oh, here's another one. Yep, look at that. Now they have to drive in the wrong lane of traffic and be unsafe due to the ignorance of these officers. Hey, look, he's getting a card ready. Thank God. We're actually going to make him wait and get his supervisor here is what we're going to do. Look at him tapping his foot. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You need to go to the corner, officer. Yeah. It's okay. Yep. Traffic stop's going for more than 14 minutes.
You have a question, brother?
Yeah, I need both of your cards.
You got a question for me? Can you email that?
No.
Okay.
No. You know me.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Go ask Sergeant Hicks. Oh, you're Mountain View.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your guys' actual discretion versus Lakeside? That is actually one of my questions. Where is your guys' lanes, or do you work with Lakeside? Because you guys have two different names, and federally I want to make sure I'm on the same page.
So what's your question again?
You work for Mountain View Police. Right. Where is your boundaries?
You mean my jurisdiction?
Versus Lakeside?
Well, you can look that up on public record.
Well, I'm asking you because you're an officer. Are you going to fail to... I can look it up?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and check out Police Audits Colorado. Yeah, bye. Yeah, you guys as well. Pull up your pants. Make sure you can, do the law properly because you're going to be sued. Look at that fucking dumbass pig. Look at him. There you go. You can look it up. Well, you can suck my dick. Boy, bitches. You're dismissed. Boy. Look at that. Look at that. Preventing traffic. And he's a fat ass cop. Lose some weight, big boy. Look at that. Oh, he almost caused an accident too. We'll be calling your boss, Piggy. So there's Blake, and there's Jose. More like Hose B. Feel free to call him. I'm gonna call him right now. Because this is actually Lakeside. This isn't Mountain View. So if they actually did do that, they did violate anybody's rights. See where Chubby's going. Yeah, right there. Bye. Bye. And Scott is a butt plug. Hi, Scott. The butt plug Norris. How you doing, sir? We're gonna actually check out your channel, because I'm pretty sure you're a camera dude. I just want y'all to know it's ignorance like that who thinks that we're not trying to alter and change. If the cops are pulling you over out of their jurisdiction, then it's illegal, okay? That means they're breaking the law. And since they are paid for by said taxpayers, they should be able to be held liable. So Scott, I apologize if you think that I'm a dunce, but you're ignorant for not knowing your rights, and I feel bad for you. Have a wonderful day, Scott. Hey everybody, go say hi to Scott Norris. Tell him I said hi.